welcome to my channel, Swine Siesta Squad. Today, I have my lovely assistant lying there. And we will be talking about 9-RIP today, because you get a localization. And I just love it so much, I want to talk about it. So the story of 9-RIP is basically a compilation of different scary stories, like ghost stories. And it works! You have some school 7 wonders, you have ghosts, you have yokai, so like spirits, Japanese spirits. They are very familiar to Japanese people. And there is an original story there, so original character. We have protagonist, and her name is Ishiki-Misa. Regular high school girl, she was chill. I don't remember hating her, which is huge. Then let's talk about the world and characters. They go together. They are very connected. You have 2 characters per compilation. So you have school scary stories, so school ghost stories, however you call them. There you have Kureha, voiced by Masuda Toshiki-san. He's the Satsujinki no Karakara-san, so serial killer Karakara. So when you walk in the early evening at your school, you can hear the sound of steel dragged on the floor. But don't look behind you, because you will get a question. And if you answer it incorrectly, you are cooked. So he's a cool guy, but his story is a bit overdone. There's like this big reveal or whatever. And by the time I got to him, I just didn't care anymore. Then, the second character in this school compilation is Hibiki, voiced by Toki Shunichi-san. So he's this Hikizuri Kagami. So he will drag you into the world, the mirror world. This one has some scary moments. Also when he's in different routes, like different characters' routes. Then we have the second world is Urban Legend compilation. So basically, here you have Koyo, fan favorite, voiced by Suzuki Ryota. He's this Shiawase na Mary-san. Basically, he lets you talk to your deceased loved ones. Oh, what a good guy, and he is. He looks very much K-pop star, so he's very contemporarily good looking. I like his green highlights or whatever. Senna, voiced by Kakihara Tetsuya. He's the deceased idol who hangs out in the park and is sometimes seen by people. Oh. This one is just freaking sad. This one, all the endings, I mean two of them, are sad in my opinion. Maybe you will feel different. I was just sad for him. I felt sorry for him. Then we have Other World compilation. This is basically hell. We have 2 characters, obviously. Minami, voiced by Okamoto Nobuhiko-san. He's this dream demon. My nemesis. And by that, I mean Seiya's nemesis, but he's my nemesis by proxy. And he absolutely gets the best of everything. Some spicy scenes right in Seiya's office. Hate. Pure hate. And he has some forced, deeper connections with the heroine. There's like this thing going back, and they have some, yeah, there is some history there. I want to write a burn book about him, but you probably will like him. Everybody does, apparently. Me included. Okay. Then we go to my beloved Seiya-san, voiced by Tachibana Shinosuke. White hair, obviously. He's the Great Warden at Hell Organization, HO. And oh my sweet darling, he is romantically predisposed, whatever that means. That just means that basically he's very quickly infatuated. And I love it. Why not? And this character has the second most shittiest endings, right after Senna, in my opinion. Because the more lovey-dovey he is towards the heroine, the colder she gets. So he gets this Izumi-san from Hana's treatment, same vibes. Fuck the endings, fuck Minami, not literally, though I don't want to. Yeah. The last compilation is Yokai, these supernatural entities or spirits in Japanese folklore. One is Yukimaro, so he's played by Ken-san. He's Zashikiwarashi. So this spirit who plays pranks on you and he lives in your house. If you find him in your house, he brings you good fortune. So Koharu-san is voiced by Azakami Yohei-san. He's this Kokkuri-san. I heard about it for the first time here. It basically reminds me of Oja, and you get to ask him questions, and you have to keep your hand or whatever hand on the coin, because you use coin to kind of, and if you let go of it, you're fucked in some way. And I don't like him because he's this tsundere type or whatever, and he plays this hard to get, but then he's all like, oh, I love you so much in the end. Not my cup of tea. Very predictable, but it's an otome game, so everything is predictable, I guess. What I did is I played Koharu-san and Yukimaro, and then Minami, because I knew that I will hate Minami, and that unlocked the secret character, who is in no way secret, and I really liked him. He's like the least favorite of them all, but I like him, and I have a theory, because the fan disc is supposed to have another, like a new character, and I just hoped that it will be 10 characters instead of, oh, let's get rid of the secret character because he wasn't getting enough love, and they will swap it for the new one, because that might happen, and I freaking love him. So my ranking of the characters, my own, Seiya, obviously, that's my darling. Then we have Minami, because his endings are so good. It's not my fault. If they gave the same endings to Seiya, like Seiya would be the only one I love, but they didn't, so I have to like Minami as well. He wasn't bad. And my third one, still on the podium, the secret guy. Yeah, I like it. I mean, not at first when he's himself, but when the endings, when you get to the ending, you're like, well, why not? I would. Then let's get to the visuals, provided by Yuyashi, who always delivers Cupid, Parasite, and whatnot. The characters are great, the backgrounds are great, they change depending on the world. Then we have the system. I think it's very well executed. There are no minigames, no fillers. You have 3 types of choices: cognitive, insanity, and affection. I didn't really care about them because I always go, the title of the game, koryaku. And I really recommend it if you don't have it in English. Just type it in and you will get how to get to each ending, like bad or whatever, the shortest way possible. The BGM and the music. I absolutely love the BGM. If they release a sweet box with a soundtrack, I'm buying it without even thinking. Each character got his own BGM. BGM is done by Suzuki-san. And I love the one for Kisaragi Station and also the Hell Organization. They had an opening song, which wasn't bad. I listened it specifically for this video. I listened to them. And they had like 4 different ending songs for each compilation. And I call it commitment because they didn't need to do that. And let's talk about the endings. So you have 2 main types of endings. You have Ten, so that will be the heaven one, and Kami, God one. To be honest, depending on the character, I think that it changes, because I find this ending, that is supposed to be like the good one and not the best one, to be better than the best one. So it depends on the character. So we have loads of bad endings as well, obviously, because it's this ghost stories and whatnot. So overall, I demand justice for Sena. Why was he treated like that? And I want more kissy kissy, spicy spicy, lovey lovey for my Seiya. Unacceptable. Fuck Minami. And that bitch. So the score. There is no score, but I love it. I recommend it. Buy it. If you didn't buy it yet, buy it. I want you to buy it like from Idea Factory, because I want them to get the money and think, oh, we can make more fan discs, we can do this. So, you know, if you buy it, it sends the message that you liked it, and you want more. It sounded like the 9 characters would be a train wreck, because with Moyo they had 5 and they fucked it up, so... But no, it was all amazing. Love this game. And I'm pretty sure that with 9 characters you will get at least one that you love. Seriously, it's so good. Buy it. And Justice for Senna and Seiya. That's a veggie wrap for now, and see you next time. Thank you.